I'm going to talk a little bit about how I approach the neck, and you know, how to play in different positions on the neck. I suppose the real solution to doing this sort of stuff is to use the caged system. I never really got it because I can never remember which chord is which letter. Caged means that, you know, across your neck there'll be a shape based on what looks like a C shape. C. There'll be a shape based on what looks like an A shape. There'll be a G shape. Is that one? I can't remember. There'll be an E shape, and there'll be what did I say? A D shape. But as I say, I never really grasped what shape was meant to be what. But the way I do understand it is by thinking about there basically being 5 positions or 5 places to play anything, anywhere on the neck, and then just thinking about what finger and what string I start on. So, for instance, if I play C major from the lowest C available, which would be that one there, then I think of it as being the C major that starts on the A string using my second finger, and it would go like that. Second finger, A string, that's one of the shapes. Then I'd find the next C along the neck, and it'll be that one. And then I think of this, I guess that's the A of caged, isn't it? But I think of it as being the one that starts on the bottom string with my pinky. Okay, there's not, well, the next C is there on this neck, but there's another way to play what I've just played, also starting on the E string, but second finger on the E string. This will be the really common major scale shape that I guess most of you guys will know. So if you start with your second on the E string, it comes out like. Yeah. Again, because it's awkward to play from there on the E string, there's another shape that's going to start the same position, fret 9, 8, fret 8 on the E string, and it would go like this. It either slides to begin with, it starts on the first finger, on the root is going to be on the bottom string, so we're doing C, and it either slides like this, see what I mean? So either there's that as the first step of it, or a lot of the time, because it's just easier, it's more grabbable, just make the stretch and do it like this. So it's same thing, but we're making like this stretch on it, yeah. And then there's going to be one more. It starts on the A string again, and I think of it as the one that starts on the A string with your pinky. It's that one. Okay, so So I'm like on 15 on the A string there for my C. That's my starting point there. Okay, so we've got like 5 ways to do it, right? We've got, I'll go back and just recap. We've got the one that starts in the A with your third, with your second finger. Okay. Then we've got the one that starts on the E with your fourth finger, your pinky. We've got E starting with your, on the E string, playing the root with your second finger. Okay. We've got starting the root on the E string but with your first finger, and there's 2 ways to do it. Decide which one you like. Yeah. And then we've got the one that starts on the A string, root is on your pinky, root's on your fourth finger. And of course it will work for any key. So, you know, to begin with, if you're just sort of getting new to playing major scales or to start doing some position playing, then move everything around the cycle, around the clock face all the time. Move everything through fourths. That means that you cover all the bases. You've done every key by the time you've done the clock face. So I'll show you what would happen next in a different key, okay? Because we've done C, yeah. C, C, yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. Now we'll do F, which will be the next fourth around the clock face. So where's the lowest F I can find? It's that one, isn't it? Okay. That seems the obvious way to play that. And I've got a way to play starting with the root on my first finger. Yeah. Where's the next one going to be? There must be another F on this string. There is, of course. It's there. And that would seem the obvious thing to do with it. And I've got a shape that starts with the pinky on the root. Yeah. Where's another F? There's one there. So that's going to be the one that starts on the second on the A string. I'm moving up the neck. Where's the next F I can find? Have I done that one? I can have the same F as I just had last time. Number 8 on the A string, but started on the pinky. You see what I mean? So do another one. B flat next. Where's my first B flat? Yeah. Get it? Where are we? See what I mean? So between, like, you don't always even have to use 5 of them on a guitar like this, where the cut is a bit, you know, inaccessible. You can play all the chord tones probably using 4 of them a lot of the time. If you're just going to play kind of, you know, up to the first 14th fret or 15th fret or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of the basis for playing arpeggios, which we'll look at next.